What is up, YouTube? Frosted Hobidon here, and today I'm back with more reaction videos for all of you. And this is the another death battle video, and it's been a long time for me. I know it's been a while. I've been busy a lot lately. Things have been problematic with me lately. Very problematic with me. I am so sorry for all your waiting. I assure you, your patience will be rewarded. I had some things to deal with. I had some issues to deal with, and things that have been putting me down. And I'm trying to get myself back up. Anywho, yeah, this reaction video is from Death Battle. Go check out their channel. Before you start doing the reaction, please check out the official video. Before you go, check out the link in the description down below before checking out my video. And to make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more reaction videos like this in the future. You gotta make sure you follow the rules and reactions. The death battle is Tanjiro versus Jonathan Joestar. Tanjiro from Demon Slayer and Jonathan Joestar from JoJo Bizarre Adventures. This is an interesting fight. Both of them are strong heroes with a good heart. There will be some spoilers in Demon Slayer, and if you haven't seen JoJo Bizarre Adventures, where have you been? Alrighty. You know the rules. Let's just get on started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Wiz, hey! Don't be mad, but I pushed some buttons in your lab and now I'm in cyberspace.
Oh,
looking
well.
for that elusive dislike bar that's been missing for months, but look what I found instead.
Also, time to take a break from
okay, not real
VTubers,
beer. It's a bunch of
because some
emojis.
people don't like
Listen
my
up,
VTuber.
This is crazy. Did you know the Death
And I
Battle
like it.
channel
I still
offers
need to work on
memberships
it.
for less than $3? I know, it's a steal. Members get exclusive badges, live streams, behind-the-scenes videos, members-only live chat,
All right.
and over 20
That's
unique emojis.
That's pretty cool.
All you gotta
hit
do
the
is
join
click
button.
the join button, and you're in the club.
You gotta hit my join button. You'll be a member of the Hobidon Squad. Appreciate it. Death battle.
Tanjiro Kamado, the sun-breathing Demon Slayer swordsman.
Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
Jonathan Joestar, the very first JoJo who ever Jojed.
Yeah, he's the first
These two
JoJo.
anime monster hunters are as deadly with a
But I
blade
like
as they are
Joseph
infinitely
Joestar.
good-natured.
But don't
He's
cross
hilarious.
him, else they might leave you breathless. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
Ah, I get it. Their breathing technique is very important in this. I see why they're paired together.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
All right, I don't know what those fighting moves are for.
Daisho Japan, an era of unparalleled progress and imperial domination. But this empire had a sickness, a rot at its core. Demons. This
These guys, you do not want to see these guys at night.
race of superhuman cannibals originated from one being, their all-powerful progenitor, Muzan Kibu.
Muzan, or most people like to call him Discount Michael Jackson. Seriously, he looks like a discount Michael Jackson. If you've seen this guy in the anime, in the way he dressed, he looks like Michael Jackson. I kid you not. It's hilarious. And I don't know exactly their intention, but he does look like Michael Jackson. All right, get on to the reaction.
Butsuji.
Who spent his evenings slaughtering families and eating them.
Yeah.
Including the Kamado clan.
Though one of them
Yeah.
fatefully survived. The eldest son, Tanjiro.
Well, the good news is your sister Nezuko is alive too.
Yeah.
Bad news is she's a demon now. So
Yeah.
sorry, champ. I'm chalking this day up as an L.
But
Nezuko is yeah, she never killed anyone, luckily. But so Tanjiro is trying to cure her, see if she has a cure to turn her back human again. All right, let's see. Tanjiro, he is 5 feet and 5 inches tall. He's 134 pounds. Well, I can't read. He's 15 years old. Why am I not surprised? Most anime protagonists always start out young. aka Kabuko Gon Poricho. I can't even pronounce that. Member of the Demon Slayer clan, classified as Groot, Mom, and Cinnamon Roll. That sounds about right.
Tanjiro possessed the golden heart of an anime protagonist, and he devoted
They
his
all
life
do.
to curing Nezuko's curse and ending Muzan's
Nezuko
evil
is adorable.
once and for all.
So
Must
he
be
joined
protected.
the Demon Slayer Corps, a secret group of badass demon hunters with badass swords, forged from a unique sunlight-absorbing ore, the Nichiren blade.
Sunlight absorbing ore.
is one of the only weapons that can decapitate a demon and end their unholy existence for good.
Okay. Me and Lola, the mouse, are going to go through some dimensional hopping and see if we can find this type of metal and bring it to my dimension in the Glaze world. Welcome, yeah. We may go through some dimensional hopping. Our appearance will change, look to fit into that universe. You know, Kingdom Hearts rules. The Kingdom Hearts rules and all that. But hey, it'll be worth it to find those little type of metals and see if they can be very useful to my world.
Good, especially when combined with the Slayer's fancy pants katana magic.
It isn't katana magic. Okay, well, it's totally katana magic, but that's not what it's called.
Yeah, it's katana magic. Don't deny it.
Breathing, which is so
Don't
lame.
even deny it.
Anybody can do that. Oh God, I was wrong.
The use of breathing is crucial to real-life martial arts.
That is true.
Deeper breaths massage the organs below the diaphragm, relaxing your body and lowering its energy requirement, while simultaneously giving you more energy to use.
Tanjiro mastered this breathing shit so well, he could do it in his sleep. Literally 24/7.
This is total concentration.
I don't think it's hard
breathing,
to do it in your
a
sleep.
technique developed by the Demon Slayers in order to massively increase their physical ability.
Yeah, superhuman sense of smell exposes demons in the opening. Demons' openings predicts enemies' movements. Demon Slayer mark can see through world. Total concentration breathing, healing breathing, and technical intelligence. That's impressive.
To match their blatantly superhuman foes. Through the measured intake of oxygen, users can boost their concentration, reactions, and even manipulate the flow of their blood. This can help in slowing down poisons or speeding up the coagulation of wounds.
Which means he can use it to quickly recover in case of injury or fatigue. And Demon Slayers can combine their breathing with their blades for, well, katana magic.
Each breathing style is a separate form of sword combat. The first form Tanjiro mastered was water breathing, a flexible defensive style where a user's blade summons water to slice like a raging current.
Tanjiro's literal boneheaded stubbornness made him a prodigy Demon Slayer
in no time indeed. A common misconception that is the element effects from breathing is just an artistic flair. But there are numerous situations where the elements interact uniquely in battle or were used as projectiles. Okay, good to know.
No time.
He proved to be a tactical genius in combat, able to discern an opponent's weaknesses.
I like that animation. I really like that. I like that animation.
Slaying was in his very blood.
Because it was.
Pretty much.
Hundreds of years ago, the creator of the very first breathing style taught this knowledge to Tanjiro's
the main villain killed them.
Who passed it down to Tanjiro himself.
This was the Dance of the Fire God.
Dance of the Fire God. Okay, water breathing creates swift currents, can redirect projectiles and increase cutting power. The sun breathing creates strong flames, debilitates regenerations, and overuse weakens the user.
The Hinokami Kagura, sun breathing.
With sun breathing, Tanjiro's sword bursts into godlike flames that slow a demon's healing factor and can turn into a wicked fire dragon.
Sun breathing increases Tanjiro's speed and power, but at a cost. It will quickly tire him out, and overuse could severely debilitate him.
Yikes.
Which can also turn on this really distracting birthmark on his forehead.
Through intense stress and exertion, Tanjiro can activate this Demon Slayer mark.
Okay, this is from the manga, I'm guessing.
Even further.
And gives him access to the see-through world.
Good to know.
Basically, it slows down time for Tanjiro and gives him x-ray vision.
This allows him such a precise understanding of his opponent's muscle movements that he can predict their future actions. Sort of like a spider sense. He can even do the same with just his sense of smell. No Demon Slayer mark needed. Not only can his nose detect people from hundreds of yards away, it lets him find an opponent's opening in battle even easier than before.
You'd think being an anime swordsman would make Tanjiro even edgier than his blade, but he's basically the group mom, with an innocent little cherub sweetness matched only by his raw badassery.
Tanjiro is tough enough to survive being stabbed in the stomach, fast enough to dodge lightning, and strong enough to slice through and derail a literal demon train.
That is true. That was from the movie. Split through a boulder in half in his training, slice through a demon train, bench press 3 logs, dodge Hakio's lightning bolts, can train for days without food or water, and defeated. And these are the people who defeated. They are hard to pronounce. But Moonzon, I did not know he defeated Moonzon. Okay, good to know. I need to watch. I haven't watched the rest of season 2. I'm trying to catch up. I haven't got time to watch anything lately.
That demon turned himself into a train whiz! Funniest shit I've ever seen. And this demon, Doma, was able to freeze the air into this giant ice statue in only a few seconds. That takes a lot of energy.
And Tanjiro's managed to keep up with similarly powerful demons like Hantengu, Akaza, and eventually the strongest of them all, Muzan himself.
With the help of his friends, of course.
It would take all their efforts and countless sacrifices.
Oh, yeah. He died. Sacrifice. Let me go back. This man right here, who's standing tall and proud. Also, that's a funny face expression he's making. This guy's. I like this character. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, this man. If you haven't seen the movie, this man dies. Oh, man.
Efforts and countless sacrifices.
Yeah.
But Tanjiro and the Demon Slayers would continue to fight to realize their dream of a world that is safe for humanity. And whatever Inosuke is.
Inosuke. He's a treasure.
Victorian England! An infamously shit-tastic time to be alive.
Hello, Governor.
A lowly street rat or a wealthy noble. Okay, well, that last one probably wasn't so bad.
That is, unless your dad, in all his infinite wisdom, decided to adopt the single greatest asshole in human history and make him your brother. That'd make you one unlucky schmuck.
Yeah, we never forgave Dio for killing the dog. And to this day, yeah, I still never forgive him. I want to tear him apart. I want to tear Dio apart for ever hurting a dog. No, those who hurt dogs, they're on my list. They're on my list of people I do not like.
That would make you Jonathan Joestar.
Hadn't you heard, Wiz? Everybody just calls him JoJo.
Hey, JoJo.
In an effort to take the Joestar fortune for himself, Jonathan's new brother Dio dedicated his life to breaking Jonathan emotionally.
All right, he is 6. Wow, he is 6 feet and 5 inches tall. Wow, that is a big boy. And the anime shows it. He is 231 pounds. Okay, he's 20. I'm guessing he passed away at the age of 20 because he did die at a young age, sadly. Nickname JoJo, which basically all the Joestar family would be called JoJo. Most of the Joestar family has the J in their names, or that sounds like a J. Major in archaeology. He likes Danny, his wife Enra, and Dio, but it's complicated. Despite that he hates Dio, he still loves him as a brother. He's still a brother. He's still family. He's still his adopted brother, and he wants to treat him as a family. Sadly, Dio just doesn't see it that way,
turning him into a docile puppet. But after being bullied, beaten, and thoroughly traumatized, something awakened deep in Jonathan's heart. The raging fire of a gentleman.
I don't think
the raging fire of a gentleman. The way to describe it.
But it sure was satisfying. Too bad it didn't last.
It is satisfying to see him get his butt kicked.
Forever, because only a few years later, Dio got his revenge when he turned into a vampire and killed Papa Joestar.
Yeah.
Classic Dio.
With
Classic
Dio now bent on world domination,
of course,
Jonathan would need more than his righteous fist to save the day.
Yeah, he needed a creepy floating Italian man that punches frogs with the power of the sun.
It wasn't just any
Wouldn't
creepy
say it like
floating
that.
Italian man. It was Will Antonio Zeppeli, a practitioner of
Antonio Zeppeli. Look at this man's face. You can tell the artist in Japan had a lot of fun doing this, and I congratulate. I congratulate him on that, and I really love the art style in JoJo Bizarre Adventures.
Hamon, an ancient martial art designed specifically to do battle against vampires like Dio. Through their breaths, Hamon users can blast a hot electric ripple out of their bodies and flood it into their opponents. Huh.
That's what Hamon means in English. The Ripple. Man, if I had a nickel for every anime protagonist who killed monsters with the power of breathing, well, that'd be 2 nickels. But let's agree, it's weird that it happened twice.
Hamon energy massively increases a user's physical abilities and allows them to disintegrate vampires with a single punch.
That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Okay, Harmon abilities, the Zoom Punch, Water Walking, Healing, Plant Life Acceleration, Body and Organ Manipulation, Sunlight Energy Emission, can generate hormone through surface such as metal. We have seen, if you watch JoJo Bizarre Adventures, you have seen this possible in this series.
In order to fight Dio, Zeppeli taught Jonathan everything he knew.
Like the Zoom Punch, where Jonathan stretches his arm and punches an opponent from far away like he jumped on a gum fruit. He does this by using the Ripple to dull the pain of dislocating his shoulder before snapping it back.
I never thought of that. That must be painful. It's like his arm just dislocated just to get extra reach. That must be painful to experience. Wow, I did not notice that at all. Okay, I'm learning something new here.
Might sound crazy, but there are real-life examples of breathing basically giving people superpowers.
Like the Dutch adventurer Wim Hof, who can survive being nearly totally submerged in ice water for almost 2 hours. Through forced exhalation, Hof drops his oxygen levels in order to supercharge his body's thermoregulation and release euphoric chemicals to numb the pain, just like the Zoom Punch.
Mon is basically just like the Eastern idea of chi. Voila! Which is circulated through the body by, what else? Breathing. And just like chi,
Chi? Well, that explains why you're glowing, Boomstick.
You can do lots of crazy shit.
Like walking on water, magnetizing plants, or controlling an enemy's muscles.
I'm not gonna make a joke. I'm not making a joke on that.
Solid surfaces like metal.
And he can catch his fists on fire and slam you senseless with his patented Sunlight Yellow Overdrive.
Yellow Overdrive. I can hear the Udas in the background.
Jonathan took these skills as he, Zeppeli, and the definitely not just there for exposition Speedwagon invaded.
Speedwagon. You gotta love Speedwagon. Look at this man. He is top tier of anime waifus. Gotta love this man.
An army of bloodthirsty.
Where is Speedwagon? Where is the legendary Speedwagon? He's top tier anime waifus. This man, when you put him in a tier list, you put this man in his own tier list because he is above all waifus in anime. This man will got your back. He is top tier anime waifu. That's a joke that is a joke, but it's true though.
Not just there for exposition Speedway.
Sunlight, Yellow Sunlight, Overdrives, Yellow Sunlight, Rapid Punches Barrage, Metal Silver transfers through metal, Scarlet and catches his fist on fire. Taurus Blue transfers through water, and Life Magnetism magnifies plant materials.
Wagon invaded Dio's domain and waged war against an army of bloodthirsty zombies.
Including Dio's right-hand monsters, Bruford and Tarkus. Tarkus was strong enough to rip entire boulders out of the ground and slice through a cliff with one swing. He could even snap JoJo's neck and cut our old pal Zeppeli in half. Rest in peace, creepy floating Italian man.
Rest in peace, Zeppeli. You will be missed.
Or you had to be born the mentor. Hope none of your relatives die horrifying death too.
No, you had to bring up Caesar from part 2 of JoJo. He dies a painful death as well. That's messed up.
Last act was to pass his Ripple onto Jonathan.
Clever, but
not
funny.
Not only allowing him to heal his own broken neck, but also combine their energies together.
And making JoJo strong enough to cut through Tarkus's giant arm. Not with his nifty new sword, Pluck, with his bare goddamn hand.
With this power boost, Jonathan faced Dio once and for all.
Dio versus Jonathan.
Him with his raging hot Ripple. Wait.
Now.
Wait, you just figured out what you just said. Okay, Dio had a different body in part 3, but nothing suggests it was any stronger than the body he had when he fought Jonathan. It may actually be a bit weaker on account, said the body rejecting him. Yeah, things about Dio is he had his own body in part 1. In part 3 against Jotaro, he had Jonathan's body. No, this man Dio was headless, and he kind of removed Jonathan's head and when he died and took his body for himself. It was rejecting him for a while, but hey, that's how he got a body from that. Luckily, if you watch Stardust Crusaders, or saw the abridged version in 9 minutes that I just did a reaction to, they made a joke about it, but they got to the point.
Fisted Dio was pretty impressive, considering Dio could later fight faster than light stands like Star Platinum. Hell, even other Ripple users like Joseph can dodge beams of light too.
But more than his strength or speed, or even Hamon,
Feats mastered Hamon in 2 weeks, healed a broken neck in seconds, fought with several broken bones, reacted to Dio's Space Ripper stinging eyes. I don't know how to. That's a weird name. Save Enra from while aboard an exploding ship. He defeated Jack the Ripper, Broford, Turgus, and Dio Brando.
Jonathan's greatest strength was always his intelligence and unstoppable determination.
His intelligence and determination.
Drive for justice that defeated Dio all those years ago, and the same one that defeated him again. But this victory was bittersweet.
He may be built like a brick shithouse, but Jonathan's got the personality of a golden retriever. Even after everything Dio did to him, all the lies and abuse and dad murder, Jonathan still loved him like a brother, and still cried those hot, wet 80s man-made tears.
And
the man still loved him. He still loved his brother, even though his brother tried to kill him. It's a bizarre family.
Even after Dio returned on Jonathan's wedding night to murder him and steal his body, Jonathan sacrificed himself so his wife and unborn child could escape. But he did not die in vain. His bloodline would continue throughout the ages, spawning a line of illustrious.
Yeah, his bloodline will continue on.
Crush Dio's plans and save the universe.
And they all had one thing in common: his name, JoJo. Wait, is the Ripple his tip?
He added it to be continued animation. I like that. That was really funny. That was really clever. I like that.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a
death battle. Let's go. After this break.
And your name is? I'm Thor. You're Thor? Well, it hurts. Once again, this whole broadcast has been brought to you by sand. It's everywhere. Get used to it.
And we're back from the commercial, or my little funny video that I made. Okay, 2D animation. What's this all about?
Step aside! I've sworn to slay all of Dio's demonic minions.
Oh, I see what this is. This is how they fight.
You better leave her alone. You poor wretch, shackled by the chains of this harpy's insidious mind control. On my honor, as a gentleman, I will free you.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Did you bump your head?
Oh, wow. They got the voice files. They got the voices perfect for these characters. Props to the voice actors who did this. They sound just like the original English voice actors.
Total concentration.
He thinks Nezuko is Dio's henchman.
You fight with valor, noble swordsman, but I know the burning passion of my heart will carry me through!
Alright.
Aw, he's kind of adorable! Like a puppy! I wonder if he has a caretaker nearby.
Wow, are you making comments like this in the middle of a fight? Okay, I like that. Nice effect.
Valiant footwork.
Well, sprite animation are always fun to watch. Mixed with 2D artwork.
Nice try!
Nice.
You could teach me a thing or two. Scarlet Overdrive!
Wow, that looked painful. Using the breathing.
This breathing is carrying some kind of energy. Like me. And that means I know how to stop him.
Okay, you figured it out.
He's focusing on my neck. Does he know? Metal, silver, overdrive!
Okay. Who's breathing here? Oh, snap. The fire breath.
I got you!
Oh boy. He's trying to keep distance.
Wait! He's going for my lungs!
He's monologuing in battle. Oh wow.
2 inches
Is he
off.
dead?
Did he dodge?
Oh, he manipulated his body. He can't do that.
Yellow!
Wow. That's amazing.
She's my sister.
He's crying.
On my honor as a gentleman, I will protect her with my life.
Oh man. Out of all the death this is one of the saddest death battles now. Was that why did it cut off?
Oh, I'm not crying. I'm only crying really hard. Holy shit, hold me, bro.
Please don't touch me.
It's sad. It's a
Tanjiro
sad
did
moment.
initially seem to have more
Oh, come on,
advantages
Wiz,
in this
have a
battle.
heart.
For sure. He'd been training for way longer than Jonathan, and with way more experienced teachers. Tanjiro's Demon Slayer journey took place over a couple of years, while Jonathan's Ripple training was less than a month.
Tanjiro was obviously a superior swordsman with a variety of powerful
That is
techniques
true.
and katana magic.
Tanjiro had better
really only
training.
improvised as a swordsman.
But that's where the advantages stop. Sure, Jonathan wasn't a natural swordsman, but he more than made up for it in hand-to-hand combat. While
Yeah, Jonathan may not be an expert swordsman like Tanjiro. Keep in mind, throughout his childhood, he's a boxer in martial arts and hand-to-hand combat. We have seen him box before, and he takes that to the next level into his fighting.
Tanjiro was pretty much out of options without a blade.
Jonathan also had an edge in strength. Comparing Tanjiro to Doma and
Even if we amplify kinetic energy to Tanjiro's speed feats, the results would still be inferior to those of other major JoJo feats that Jonathan scales to, such as Jolene's deflecting meteorites.
Jojo to Tarkus, Jonathan was over twice as strong. And while Tanjiro later fought the more powerful Muzan,
Yes.
Jonathan did the same with Dio.
He was way faster too. While Tanjiro and his pals could dodge lightning, we can compare Jonathan to other Ripple users like Joseph, who could dodge light, which is over 3,000 times faster.
3,000 times faster. While Joseph Joestar had superior Ripple training than Jonathan, he was able to keep up with Pillarmen, who were also react to light beams while still a novice.
Faster. That might seem crazy, but in part 3, Dio was able to keep up with stands like Star Platinum, which can move faster than light. Dio
That is
did
true.
this on his own,
Jotaro
and that was
Kujo.
while using Jonathan's body.
Even with multiple ways to predict
Dio had
Jonathan's
Jonathan's
movements
body.
and see the flow of his Ripple with X-ray vision, Tanjiro would not have been fast enough to keep up.
Especially with the Ripple backing him up. Sure, the water and fire Tanjiro generates is impressive, but Jonathan was tough enough to power through it. Tanjiro, though, had no way to defend against the Ripple bypassing his durability and
Jonathan's hormones healing was also superior to Tanjiro, while Tanjiro could merely slow the bleeding. Jonathan could heal an entire broken limb. All right, that's another advantage. He has superior healing.
directly messing with his organs.
Such as manipulating his muscles like a puppeteer, or directly shutting off his brain or heart, something other Ripple users have done to ordinary humans with a single zap. And Jonathan had the opportunity to do this literally every time Tanjiro blocked his blade.
Sure, Tanjiro
Right.
could recover himself with the breath, but that'd be a breath spent healing and not.
All right, Tanjiro has superior training experience and skills, has see-through world to deliver could discover Hamon. But his disadvantages, he has slower and weaker overall. Necron Blade could decapitate, would conduct Hamon, and sun breathing will take a physical toll. Jonathan Joestar, on the other hand, is significantly faster and slightly stronger. Hamon offers more versatility, better unarmed combat experience, potential instant kill options, but he's less skilled as a swordsman. That's the only disadvantage. He's not as good as a swordsman.
You know, fighting.
And while sun breathing's overuse was dangerous to Tanjiro, JoJo's Hamon had no such drawback.
Which meant that JoJo could keep fighting for as long as he needed to.
Tanjiro was never going to go down easy, but Jonathan's speed, Hamon, and righteous gentlemanly fists carried him to victory.
Oh yeah.
Jonathan took Tanjiro's breath away.
That was a good one. I'll give you that.
Jonathan Joestar.
Congrats, Jonathan Joestar. Who's next?
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.
No problem.
We'll be jumping into the next matchup next week. But you can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there and by downloading the battle music linked down below.
All right, who's next? Thor? Vegeta? Thor versus Vegeta. Okay, man. Well, that was Jonathan Joestar versus Tanjiro. Jonathan wins. This was a good battle. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. What were your thoughts on this death battle? Did you enjoy it? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, take care, have a great day, be safe, and most importantly, stay frosty and stay healthy out there. Catch you all later, and make sure to wash your hands. And hopefully your days will be brightened as well. Take care, guys.
Oh, ain't that just such a happy display? It sickens me.
Get the fuck out.